at least the shit went out this time around. Hey, Levi's in before literally I was. I'd love that for you, honestly. But this is just like the during. So I've decided to format it as such. I have like an extra 5 minutes before I start the Twitch stream proper. So YouTube streams get whatever time I get from that, and then like about an hour in I end it. But the Twitch stream will go for as long as I decided to. But hello, welcome to day something of Made-a-thon. I think it's like day 43, I want to say. I'm going to have to actually properly check. I usually rely on my mods to tell me. Yeah, it's day 43. Well, it's Made-a-thon. Got into the stream? Welcome in. How you doing? And Delta Scroll and some other people. Hi, Ran. I'm currently just getting things set up and situated, but we are doing a dual stream yet again because both streams managed to reach goal that day. I'm here at the start. Hi, Shadow. Welcome in. How are things? But yeah, so it is Thursday, so we are almost to the weekend, and by that I mean your boy has been just doing the fucking best he can. But we are going to try to at least have a stream that's relatively stable. For the most part, it just kind of does whatever it wants. Have your soul? Do you have $50? Is Karma going to be here or Twitch? I don't know. It depends on which one, I guess, reaches goal. Usually Karma just supplements whichever one isn't reaching the goal at that point, but I guess we'll see. I'm sure a guy in earlier was busy typing. Ooh, damn. Do the Hey DM voice? What is the Hey DM voice? What do you mean? It's where I shall go. I mean, probably Twitch, just because Karma donates, like, a decent amount, and I don't want it to go directly to YouTube. So I'm hoping that, like, they'll probably hop in on Twitch for that. It's taking Karma now. Is that how it works? I'm just slowly supplementing my Twitch people with people from YouTube. I'm just slowly dragging them in. It doesn't seem fair. It's a joke. If I have to explain it, I'll cry. No, I get it. It's also just kind of a dickish thing to say. I don't know. This is my job. I do what I gotta do. If I make money off of this, it's part of it. Though, to be fair, for the $50, you technically get another maid outfit stream where I'm just wearing this outfit. Hey! Hello, my love. How are you? Start your D&D videos, you go, hey, DM. Oh! You mean just me when I, like, kind of speak in a high-pitched voice? Just, what was it like? Oh, God, I don't know how to do it. Hey, DM! It's like something like that. I don't know. I don't really, like, that's how I speak, generally speaking, as, like, my, like, voice is. I don't know. That's usually how I refer to people. Did I miss this one? Hi, teen, what's up? But what's up? Other people in here. Anyway, same rules as always on both streams. If we manage to reach $50 in donations, then we continue doing our various shenanigans. Yesterday, we had a really good Twitch stream. YouTube was a little bit on the downturn, mostly because YouTube refused to make my stream higher than 360p, so I'm good in that class. Thank you. Are you drunk? No, not necessarily. Should I be? It's like 6 o'clock. Some of us have like lives. What's going on? I was gonna go outside and do some yard, but with rain and lightning outside. Oof, that's unfortunate. Just doing better today. Well, that's good. At least it's like stable, roughly. I want to say it's about as good as I think we're gonna get. Hunting arrow tip yesterday. Jesus Christ, are you okay? Does he care enough? Yeah. YouTube is finally getting its shit together. Clearly. At least I hope. I don't know. We're hoping for the best. Either way, I think it's time to start Twitching a little bit. But I'll pretty much be paying equal attention to both sides of the stream. But if you want to be especially sexy, you should donate to one of them. Because whichever one donates the most becomes my favorite for the evening. And whichever gets my favorite gets the most attention and also my love and affection. When a maid dress, read the pinned comment. Where am I from? America. This is what peak American values look like. I am just waiting for that last minute to cut out. Usually Karma. What usually Karma? Don't diss the majors. Exactly. For the evening, perfect. Yes. Perfect. Time bottom of the foot to heal pretty good. I mean, I'm glad that it healed. I'm glad it didn't like impale your foot or anything. Anyway, on to doing my various stream shenaniganeries. I forgot to take the lens cap off my camera. It's been that long since I've done one of these. Hello, welcome in to yet another episode of Chris Figures Out What He's Doing today. Maybe YouTube, I could keep it open and listen on Twitch and mod both, but my phone says no. That is unfortunate. I don't know how half of this shit works, so honestly, do whatever you can. I appreciate you modding either one. So far, it's just slowly recouping all the people we lost over on Twitch and slowly trying to make sure that the stream actually works over on YouTube. Raise the volume a bit. God damn it, again? Dude, sometimes, like, the microphone just is shit for some reason. Like, is this better? I don't know if it's peaking or not. Because, like, I have to turn the gain up by a lot. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. Okay, we good? All right, good. Watching both streams, as you should. Does humanity come to? This is peak performance. Unlike you, you subhuman trash. Twitch, just to be able to see both chats. To be fair, it's free to make a Twitch account. I mean, it's free to make either account, but, like, if you want higher quality, both audio-wise and video-wise, I would go over to Twitch. But not to say that I don't appreciate the people hopping in on this YouTube live, save for the handful of people who decide to be, you know, giant bitches. But we will see how that goes. Watching with audio on Twitch, then modding YouTube with no volume. Nice. Now welcome to getting threatened with Butthole Scorpion. Look, Butthole Scorpion is my favorite threat to use, honestly, at this point. TV to Twitch up my YouTube dicks out and keep up with the stream. Sounds good. You do what you gotta do. Honestly, at this point, it's a matter of making money just to spite all the people who cop into these streams, just to be fucking assholes. So, yeah, that's how we going with that. Hey, Scott, thank you so much for the $2. Appreciate you. Therapy in an hour. What are you gonna discuss in therapy if you don't mind me? No, I'm kidding. Buying Popeyes. I'm subbing here. Sounds good. Depends on what you get from Popeyes, honestly. Don't want the context. Context of what? Butthole Scorpion is what I use to threaten people if they don't join the stream. So, yeah, make of that as you will. In any case, we are going to aim for $50 on either stream. We have just started, so the goal... Actually, technically, YouTube is in the lead because they have $2 on Twitch right now. Hamas, your therapist now? Dude, if I was anybody's therapist, I would probably not do a very good job. I barely care about my own problems. What makes you think I'm going to be caring about anybody else's? At least in a setting in which I have to actually offer advice and not just sit there and do my best. Like, I've been told, right? I have a very calming presence. I'm not very good at offering support, mind you, but I'm very good at just kind of sitting around and telling you what's going on. Yeah, it'd be great. Do you really think so? Says I need therapy. I would suggest it, honestly. I'd probably go for that. Zero tolerance Azarath tonight. We do love a zero tolerance Azarath. Viewership on YouTube drops as I start paying attention to streams that aren't it, but we will see how this goes. Where the therapist doesn't have to care about the problems, just listen to them and provide advice. Yeah, but I feel like it's a little shit if you pay your therapist and they just don't care. You're gonna do a drunk stream? So I don't have alcohol. I mean, I have, like, the 2 bottles, but they're not full. It's kind of just, like, backwash of soju, so... And they've been sitting there for a hot minute. This is a mod to Twitch since we have me, AZ, and Lemon. I think Deechwa's probably gonna be on the Twitch. I think Deechwa's on the Twitch, so... Mod as you wish. What the fuck? What's it like being just the lowest dreg of society? It's about to dual wield stream modding. To be fair, Karma, Azarath, like, honestly, all my gonna get alcohol yesterday. I was, and then I got food and got really sleepy and then just didn't. So, like, I guess we'll do that on another day. Unless you want me to just down what little bit is left of here, but I honestly don't trust that alcohol because it's been sitting there for literal months. What? Look, I'm doing the best I can. And by the best I can, I mean I'm still trying to figure out the mobile streaming thing on Twitch. No, don't die. You imagine I just start I'm just going to start holding myself hostage in these streams. Just be like, hear me out, fam. Donate to the stream or this is the last time you ever see me. Now I'll take a shot of absinthe. I don't really know. I've never had absinthe, but I know that it's like deeply fucking like angry as a drink. How do you donate? So there's a donation widget right at the top of chat. It's pinned right there. So very part of adulting is not giving flying. Fuck what people think. I'm not tolerating wet hair on my back, so I'm just rapid and washcloths and not. I mean, to be fair, that's one way to do it. I've never bothered to like rap when I had like long hair. It was just kind of whatever. Oh, I actually have water this time. Everybody clap. And just like that, Made-a-thon. Donator Hama doesn't eat today. That's very true. To be fair, the money that I get from stream goes pretty much directly towards me getting food that day. Because I am sorely out of groceries because I had been gone for like a month. Because like, why would I buy groceries if I'm not going to eat them, you know? Then they just go to waste. I'm pretty sure I wasted like a handful of things in the fridge. This should only be spritzed on the glass to add body to certain drinks. Huh. That seems... Okay, yeah, right, I don't know. I feel like some people do just down the thing, but that's like a separate issue. Drink straight 1700 style absinthe. Dude, 1700 style absinthe is just straight poison. That's the thing that they use to like break down fucking enamel or whatever it is. Break down like ceiling tile. That's the stuff that you see falling out of the sky and pieces are radiated by nuclear war. It's popped every joint in both my hands. I feel like that seems indicative of like a greater issue. Did 300 yesterday? Damn. Yee, very much damn. One of these days, there's going to be a stream where I get some rich person to donate $500,000. I don't know where or when, but it's coming. If I just stream every single day for the rest of my life, obviously I'm going to run into a rich person one of these days. Chernobyl Part 2. Watching these here, we're so much better than YouTube. To be fair, Twitch is a more stable platform. It's just I don't have nearly as many people. But if, I guess, Twitch, you want to prove yourself better than YouTube, the dono link is right there. Also, to be fair, I get a higher percentage of donations from Twitch than I do get from Super Chats on YouTube. Because YouTube wants to be a little poopy butthole and wants to, like, fucking take 30% of every Super Chat. It's so stupid. Buzz hands on what are you talking about? What do you wear? Made outfit. Yeah, Glucose Guardian, my own portion, their income will be going to you. Honestly, I support it. I appreciate it even. I, in fact, encourage it. You look at the screen? Are you talking about that screen? Or I guess technically I am looking at the screen because I'm reading the Twitch chat there. Return. Sup, unknown. How you doing? 24 hours since then? Since when? Want a Glucose Guardian, not gonna lie. Dude, that's... Yeah. Glucose Guardians are nice. I don't think I've ever had a proper, Glucose Guardian. At least not one that hasn't lasted for more than, maybe a couple months. So I guess we'll see how that goes on. I think the closest thing I have as of right now is Karma. And that's just because Karma and I are apparently married or some variation of that. Do a tattoo tour. I mean, there's not a whole lot of tattoo tour. It's just one sleeve and then this. Cinder on YouTube, I just switched over. Oh, hi Cinder. Restream tile. TBH, I'd rather you did that than anything with my mother. Not because it would bother me, but because you have more respect for yourself. My dad's much better of a person. I mean, I'll take it. Just having enough to live, I would definitely donate. That's honestly so valid. Given how America is, I would say donate if you can. If you can't, we're just going to keep pushing forward. Though, I will say, if we manage to get $50 on either one of the platforms, we do continue our streak. Age to be married when you need to escape the States or I need to escape Canada. I feel like needing to escape the States is going to come a lot sooner than needing to escape Canada. Mostly because Canada, at least relatively, has its shit together. The States is slowly going, downhill. I'm fairly certain we're about to see, some kind of nuclear armament. Let's see, 43 is right for this. By the looks of it, yeah, so I'm here to see if it's day 43. It is day 43. Day 43 of Made-a-thon. No doom screen seeing you in a maid outfit. To be fair, I've been doing this 43 days in a row, so you kind of get what you get what you get with me. It's kind of in the same vibes as my content. I don't know. It's just kind of just ruining the day of somebody, hopefully, or making somebody's day nicer. Who knows? Could be either one of those. Quickly, not slowly going downhill. That's very fair. Need to go to Germany. Why Germany? It's probably about to become non-fiction. Okay, but only if I get to get a sexy ghoul wife or a super mutant wife. Stream you eating entire ham. That's worth big money. I mean, I'm not against it if somebody pays for the ham. Say hi to Karma for me. Hi, Karma. That random cousin. So people don't choose to scroll and see this cuckoo stuff. How about you go fuck yourself? How about that? I'm going to do whatever the hell I want because it's my stream. A little live streaming without a toilet seat around there. What the fuck are you talking about? What is going on in the fucking, YouTube lives, man? What? Now I'm deeply terrified of whatever the sweet, merciful, bippy fuck is going on in YouTube lives. It's 90% just the weirdest people I've come across. We have a Microsoft mail? What? What are you talking about? On my taskbar. What? I have Microsoft mail. Go and do that. Hey, thanks, Dupa. Germany is good mental health care, schooling, and take dictatorship very seriously. That's because they've already done it. They've learned from their mistakes as opposed to I don't know. Spell cuckoo. Nah, is it spelled? I don't know. I think it's in reference to the bird, but even then, I'm not really sure. There's a person with a toilet. Oh god. A few size, but none are weird. To be fair, I just have the one YouTube live. I've never really seen many of the other ones except through come to think of it, no, I have seen a few YouTube lives under duress because I've been scrolling through YouTube Shorts and then it was just a fucking nightmare. Yeah, rid of the water in somebody's body and D&D creator destroy water. I've already done that video, I'm pretty sure. You can tell everyone that Twitch is so much clearer. Twitch is clear, it is. It just has less people. Though to be fair, it has better people over on Twitch. Not in terms of donations, though. I don't think we've quite reached the point of getting our sugar glucose guardians back on Twitch anymore. He's still should be wearing a dress. Read the pinned comment, you fucking fool. Family tree is too big. You gotta pay bills. Been paying bills since 15, though, so no sympathy. Oof. Yeah, paying bills and rent is a fucking nightmare. W Twitch, not the butthole scorpions. Well, welcome in. Can't be the sugar mama here. True. That's why we rely on, I guess, Karma. But Karma also gave a pretty decent amount last time, so I guess we'll see. If 43 is the day that we end our YouTube live streams or our streak, then I guess we'll just have to see how well that goes for us. Because, like, I don't know. I've been hoping that we can continue to make it up until 69, but that's a separate issue. Villain support live in a few podcasts that do news. Which one's villain support? I feel like I've heard of that before. And have a great day. I will try. This is my mod mother. Karma is the mother of, like, a handful of people. He's an annoying nephew. You need to summon Matthew. You'll get us day 44. Oh, yeah, we do have streak freezes. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you're good then if we don't make it today. But at the same time, I'd still like to make, like, some kind of money. I think Matthew is literally in the server right now. I think he's, like, in the voice chat. At least I'm pretty sure. It's Captain Mountain Green, so I'm fairly certain it is. Commenting gay or something it's funny to see the comments disappear. Yeah, that's what they get for being bigots. Make sure we have another day, but I'm waiting for others to do their parts. Very fair. I mean, somebody gave $2. Over on Twitch, it's just nothing thus far. Need to save the freezes. Yeah. Save the freezes for, I guess, when nobody is around or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really sure how any of that works, but this is my job. So we'll see how that goes for me. I feel like also streaming on both has slowly, like, I don't know, it splits my attention. Both streams kind of suffer in a weird way. I'm hoping that, like, I don't know. I enjoy doing the YouTube lives. The only reason I swap back over to Twitch is A, because the donation thing is better, and B, because it doesn't fucking delete itself out of nowhere. This stream putting your whole college savings towards this. Shadow, shut up. I enjoy, like, having my glucose guardian. Obviously, they should care for themselves, but I'm just saying. True and ironic, my first child is also my youngest. To be fair, I think your first child is both your youngest and your oldest, so make of that as you will. So 22 people? Yeah. I guess today is just a bad day all around, which is unfortunate because I was hoping things would, like, start picking up a little bit. But, I mean, I guess that's the way of things. Has 11,000 as college fund already. Well, that's nice. It's good that you're saving up for that. I didn't have a college fund. I had to pay for that. I took out loans and now I have to pay that back. If Facebook was wild as of late, thanks for the epic content. You're welcome, Valhalla. Appreciate you being here. An older middle sibling. I'm just an older sibling. So for like 3 years, I was my parents' both oldest and youngest child, and also their favorite. I'm going to college, so I use my theoretical savings for you. I appreciate it, but also you're gonna have to pay like rent and bills in America, so I would worry about that before anything else. Somehow now at this point, I don't know how many kids Karma even feasibly has. Your sunglasses? No. Random question. I'm running a D&D style game. I got Underwater Civilization, which is just a background thing, but now they want to visit. Any recommendations for fun encounter? Big giant snake. Big snake. Neither do I, but thankfully I can apply for bursaries when I go back to school. I'm the youngest of like 8, so being a favorite doesn't help. That's fair. I'm luckily, you know, the oldest of 2. So it's me and my brother. My brother, I don't know, I think parents pay his rent. Damn, I got shafted. I should have been the youngest. I am so baby. So, like, what the fuck, man? Also, I want you all to know, over on Twitch, on the screen, my skin's looking great. Dude, I've been doing, like, face care and stuff. It's vibing. Why Majorist? I don't know. How long has it been since you've watched one of these streams? I've done 43 of these in a row. If you're not caught up, that's your problem. Be a sugar baby, I think I'd pull it off. I mean, if I just got, like, an overwhelming army of followers that were just sugar babies, then theoretically speaking, I could make it happen. Glowing smooth. That's what I'm saying. Solid time. Audio goes burr. Is the audio getting worse on YouTube? I'm just hoping that it works. It's been paying off. I think so. So it goes like it's like a cleanser, it's like an acid, and then like a toner. Oh wait, no. Emulsion. Emulsion is a word I just learned, but I don't know what it means. I just know what it is. And then a moisturizer, which good stuff. Man, every single stream starting on day 9. God, I can't even fathom day 9 anymore. Every single one of these streams have slowly started like bleeding into each other, so I'm just hoping that it all kind of works out. My family is somehow the opposite. Yes, I know, not reliable coming from me, but everyone knows seem to collectively get I don't have it easy whatsoever. I mean, it depends on the family. I feel like younger siblings in like American Asian families like usually get like better treatment, but also it could be anyone's guess how that shit works out. And D&D made my dungeon master cry. I'm about to cry. He's basically managing to mix two liquids that normally don't mix. How does that work? Here, but also YouTube, mostly YouTube. Fair enough, Karma. Appreciate you. Video about the Iron Giant what? I don't know what to do with it. Hi, Colton. Welcome back. I don't know. I have not seen the Iron Giant all the way through. I've seen like bits and pieces, so I know what the story is. But like that was back in the day before streaming platforms, so like I never really got to see it all in one go because it would always just randomly play on some fuck off channel that I don't remember. Mayo is an emotion. So wait, so emotion isn't a thing? It's like a state of thinging. I don't know. I think it's like a moisturizer emulsion thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do that before my moisturizer, but it's anyone's guess at this point. Try alcohol. Only freshly an adult, but supervision exists. I don't know. Up to you if you want. Always be better than New Disney, in my opinion. Is Iron Giant Disney? I thought it was DreamWorks. Hey, Xylo's in. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm hungry because my dumbass forgot to feed myself. What should I eat? Sandwich. I don't know. I only have bread in the house right now. Forced a car conversation? Just put your headphones in and ignore them. You're doing really good. I believe it. Is it? Is what? I don't know. I thought it was IG's Disney. Oh. It was made by the same person who made Incredibles, I thought. I don't know. I don't know shit about, like, most, like, movies. I just know, like, a handful of them. I have to make a sandwich? You do that. Parents forget I exist? Oof, that's unfortunate, dude. I don't know. My parents don't forget I exist. If anything, I kind of forget that my parents exist. I forget that a lot of people exist. I'm really bad at keeping up with people, if only because your boy basically does not exist for like 90% of the time. Yeah, multitask while watching this too, as you should. In any case, yeah, we are $48 away from goal over on YouTube and $50 away from Twitch, so I guess we'll hopefully reach there. Any donations help, and it also keeps the streak going. Obviously, you have, technically speaking, YouTube has the streak freezes. Twitch, on the other hand, yeah, you guys got nothing. I haven't been here for a while, so I guess we reprioritize YouTube if we end up not making it on Twitch today. See the ink on your arm? It's just a lot of anime stuff. We got, like, Howl's Moving Castle. Just watch Jurassic World. Is that why your name is Indominussi? It's like the Indominus Rex, but, like, a Bajine. Anyway, let's go to work. I'm confused. I don't know. If you're confused, then I recommend getting a wider worldview, my dude. Sick. What's... Oh, yee. I really like my sleeve. I need to get a few things to lock in and get freezes. True. If we do manage to get over goal, then I guess for every, like, 25 above goal, you'll get a streak freeze. Came over from YouTube. Yee. A lot of people happen to hop in from YouTube. Just remember I got a cookie cake because my birthday was on Monday, so I have a dessert for after my sandwich. Nice. Hey! Help out, love the content. Thanks, you Foxwork. Appreciate it. That's the energy we're here for. The energy of helping support my lifestyle. I mean, it's blurry. Is it blurry? I don't know. I feel like the camera just ebbs in and out, but I'm currently wearing a maid outfit. I would read the pinned comment for extra context. Just watching this and eating Popeyes at the mall in my home city. Oh, you're out and about and watching this, which means that anybody who passes by could see you watching this stream. I hope you know that the shame will be forever. Train for this week, go without a glucose guardian before and we can do it again. That is the hope. Though you have a lot less people to work with this time around. Scream man around your fridge while getting food at 2 a.m. To be fair, I've gotten food from like places at 2 a.m. Hey, Primetime's in. How you doing? Welcome in. It has been a minute. Welcome back to the madness, and by the madness I mean just my continued stream that I do the best that I can in. Quest time, remember me? Frost Holidays. I do not. It's a maid outfit. Kill yourself. Won't spend my own money on a new tattoo yet, but if I can get someone or multiple to give me money, that'll go towards my tattoos. Is that how that works? I guess the next couple of money will go towards me fixing parts of my tattoo, because it's a little splotchy in places. Just 10 of us don't know 5 will be good. Any past that is gravy. Very true. Stream Forza Horizon 5. You do whatever you want, man. The skull of the mythosaur from Star Wars on my shoulder? Oh, like a tattoo. I thought you meant like you literally had the skull. I'm like, that... I mean, 3D prints get fucking nuts, dude, but like, I'm here for it. I was told to help me buy tattoos. Why? Seems like such a strange thing to have your family pay for. I don't remember the last thing my parents actually paid for me, other than, I guess, technically food in Korea, but that's about it. Vampire large stream? What part of this screams vampire to you, dude? Yeah, tell us, nobody stopped my perfect sandwich. What kind of sandwich are you making? If it, like, I'm so confused by your sandwich. Ads. Yeah, that's the one problem about Twitch, though, is that ads will flow in like the fucking... just flowing in like some kind of ancient Lovecraftian god. But yeah, for those of you here, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. If you don't feel so inclined, then sit there and interact at least. That is how I at least entertain myself for the hour or so that I'm here. I needed the experience. Sorry, Hama and Karma. Experience doing what? You don't get any points for, like, messaging in YouTube, I think. Isn't gushing over magical girls? I don't know what that is. Hey, Sidzid! How you doing, my love? How are things? People suck Mew. What about Mew? Oh, I don't know. Trying to get tattoos, but they need to be hidden as while becoming less tattoo where he lives. What was that? Hey! Team Twitch, 40 more. Yeah, thanks, D-Twa. I think that also... No, actually, come to think of it, they're at 12. You're at 10, so... guess we'll see how that goes. But at least Twitch is now catching up to YouTube. YouTube might reclaim their crown. On the other hand, Twitch might continue their streak of being the best. It's an ecchi. I believe that it would be an ecchi. I did get $5 from Dev. I don't know if that was also a donation or was that through Ko-Fi. I'm not sure how that works, but something happened. Spams the chat, have it over with. I would recommend not spamming the chat. Do you hear GTA 6 got delayed again? I believe it, honestly. Dude, GTA 6, it's gonna get when it gets. If I don't for Twitch. Oh. Alright, well, technically now Twitch is at 15, which means that YouTube is now falling behind. I mean, adults with cash? I would love an... Miku no money? Are you talking about baby no money when they dressed as Hatsune Miku? As always, spares 10 without leaving myself with 0. I still have 15 next paycheck. That's good. Just posted the skull looks on Discord. Very nice. Spam with the thighs. I do love a good thigh high, which is why I'm wearing them right now. I will say, though, they get more and more comfortable the longer I wear them. Though they're also, like, weirdly compression sock-y, if that makes sense. I've never really had compression socks, but I imagine they're similar to this. Like, they're tight. When I take them off, like, it feels like I cut off circulation, but it also might just be because I'm sitting down for 2 hours, not really moving. Maybe I should get one of those, like, under-the-desk treadmills so that I can, like, walk while people watch the... Ooh. They donate. Hear me out, fam. I walk 1 mile for every $50 donated to the stream. So... Hey! Thanks, Sam, for the 2. Amazing Village, Foresight Donut. Oh, that's another thing. We have voice to chat on YouTube, so I can actually hear it. They're great. The thigh highs? Absolutely they are. 70% to asleep for this? Alright, you do that. I will take it. I appreciate it, Sam. I very much do. We easily mod Helldivers too. We're just playing traditional Helldivers. I don't want to go through the work of modding this thing. Dude, I'll be real. I'm just going to hop on it, and we're going to play whatever it is. I'm not going to mod it. Never skip leg day? To be fair, I don't skip leg day. At least I don't think so. When I used to work out, I didn't. So donate 500, 10-mile walk. Oh, Christ. BG3 tomorrow? Possibly. It's just skins. Yeah, but I don't really care about skins enough to do that. I'm just gonna play it, dude. You ever had anyone recognize you in public? It's happened mostly at cons. I don't think I've ever actually been recognized in public, like, while I'm walking around. Though I will say that I have been, like... I was recognized while I was eating lunch. But that was also technically at a con. It was on the Twitch? Yeah. Xylo was, I think, the first person to make the switch over, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, I don't know. I'm slowly converging the two audiences in the hopes that, like, by some metric I can get that shit to work out, you know? Talking to my DM about your mage hand idea, I'm no longer allowed to use mage hand. To be fair, that kind of checks out considering that move is, like, pretty illegal. But honestly, who the fuck cares? It's a game where you're playing pretend. You're an elf. If I can't use a mage hand to give somebody cardiac arrest, then that's, like, a separate issue entirely. Hydration. Mage hand is so broken. Mage hand is broken. So is shape water and create water and destroy water and a bunch of other strategies. It's a fucking nightmare for anybody who decides to think about things in a slightly more difficult way. Should I sub in? Appreciate it, Jessica. Want to set high more. What are you talking about? Immovable road? What? The idea of trying to rock a bag of holding to drain any body of water. I don't think you could technically do that. You can drain 500 pounds of water, but that's not the same thing. Friends are making Pokemon D&D campaign. Tabletop character threw an actual nuke at some of my enemies. How do you throw a... Wait, what? What nuke? 1 mile in your maid outfit. We'll see if we manage to get donations in. As of right now, we have nothing. To be fair, well, we have 11 and 15. Technically 17 over on Twitch. Which means that we are now $33 away from reaching goal tonight. Environment's portable guillotine. Can summon nukes at will. That does not sound like an ability your character should have in any game. So that may be Fallout. Fallout's a different story, though. Kill every character I make for the nuke idea. I will be perfectly honest. I did actual for real fucking math on that nuke idea. Specifically the two versions of it, right? So there's the notebook version, and then there's the create a nuke version. Because there's a spell called creation that literally can make gunpowder, and if you ignite all of it, it does enough damage to basically level an entire town. Does Twitch and Ko-Fi give you the same amount or no? I believe it goes through PayPal either way. So I think the takeaway is the same. So if you want the little notification and to give like a fun little message on your donation, then I would say use PayPal. Or use Twitch's donations. Mostly because also Twitch's donations come with like a little announcement. I don't know for certain though. All I know is that Ko-Fi will delay your donations as opposed to PayPal, which won't. Or at least as of last time, it didn't delay like the ones that you donated directly through the stream. To have failed, but convince the DM to let them keep playing the character, but make it very clear that it went through a horrible botched resurrection. My favorite thing is when you're playing somebody who's brought back to life, but your body is still dead. So you're just kind of like decomposing all around while you're trying your best to like survive. Meteors is easier in D&D? Yeah, there's a spell called Meteor Storm. If you're talking about dropping full-on meteors, like just big rocks, then like, feasibly speaking, you could cast Creation and just summon an anvil on someone. Actually, you absolutely could summon an anvil on someone. That'd be fucking dope as shit. You had to pick up fairy because they weigh less than 10 pounds? Yeah, you could. Also depends. I mean, there might be like a fat fairy. You never know. Sounds like Murphy from Z Nation. I don't know anything about Z Nation. My current campaign I'm playing in right now, I'd play just me and DM as the other party member. Took 2 sessions worth of nap in the bag of holding. Thousands of them? Yeah, that's the meteor. What are we talking about right now? There's Twitch command that says fastest fingers in the west. True. There is a little command for that. In any case, we shall see how things work out if we can manage to reach our goal tonight. It is one of those times. I don't know. Sometimes we'll like have a very slow day and then like it'll pick up in the last like 20 minutes. But I don't know. The idea of failure makes me sad. Thanks. Appreciate it. Do we remove them? Remove what? The switch command, I mean Discord role. Is there a switch role in the server? It's better quality, but also like 20 seconds delayed for me. Yeah, I think the mobile streams go a little bit faster. I resonate. How you doing? My character is able to summon any munition they want. Why? I'm so perplexed by your character. I don't know where you're getting these abilities from. I made Oak Tree A.N. Hell? What? Thousands of elephants like 4 miles up. That's not... yeah, I made that video. Are you pitching my own video back to me? Hi, Jake. Welcome in. Flashback to my first campaign where I kept killing people with olives. How do you kill someone with an olive? It's an olive. I guess you're using plant growth, probably. Can skeletons bleed? No, there's no... Well, they can... What's it called? The, like... Marrow? They can marrow. I don't think they can bleed, though. Bone marrow isn't blood, right? It's, like, a different thing. Part D, they have words of creation. How do you lose any fight, then? What is the challenge here? You're just walking around creating shit. I also realize now that if I position my glasses in a certain way, you can see me in my maid outfit in my glasses. Spawn the olive inside the brain? I mean, you could. What was it? Apple seeds are... Apple seeds, I think, are the ones that have enough cyanide to kill a person if you eat, like, a cup of them. Still banned on Duolingo? Did you sexually harass the Duolingo owl? That's the only reason I could see for you getting removed from Duolingo. Focus on speed today. Karma out here for quality. He gets reincarnated before the bone marrow dies. The skeleton is born bleeding as bone marrow has a little bit of blood. I mean, I guess. I don't really get that, though. I don't know. To be fair, usually it's just, like, sun-bleached skeletons. But you never really see a skeleton that still has, like, pieces on it. Okay, how much flesh has to be gone from a body for it to be counted as a skeleton? Right? Because, like... What's the difference between being a zombie and being a skeleton? Because, like, after a certain point, when you start decaying enough, eventually you have to have, like, eventually after decaying for long enough, you are no longer a zombie. By normal attacks, magical attacks, and divine attacks? Yeah, but you can summon nukes. The challenge is not there. Difference about 350. That sounds about right. Say skeleton's 0% flesh. But what if there's like 70 to 80 is what some people are saying. At least 95%. I mean, it's gotta be like lower than that, man. How much skin would have to be on a creature for you to not count it as a skeleton? Right? Like, what if it was just from the top half up? Like, it still has its, like, leg skin, but, like, the top half is fully skeletal. Like, 75%? How much flesh is 75%? 5%? Poison will get you first. Potassium poison for what? Apple seeds? Not giving you 3.5 Loch Ness monsters. What? I didn't realize that was on the table. Like, at least 60 pounds. I'm gonna guess, but what if the person's not 60 pounds? Goes low 75%. We're now going to auction off how much skin has to be removed from a creature. Sorry, man, not arguing though. I don't know. It's a made outfit stream, but also I'm just talking flesh, but there's more than just flesh. Okay, well, how much flesh in reference to everything that's not skeletal? Because, like, what if there's a brain in there? Like, can you cast a spell on a skeleton that has a brain in there? Or is it still just a zombie? Directly to your bank account? That'd be impressive. I don't know how you'd do it, but if you could, that'd be impressive. So I'm half skeleton, half zombie. Yeah, but, like, how do you discern what's, like, half and half? I guess that's technically a ghoul, right? What are ghouls? Ghouls are, like, angry vampires doing shit. Is the YouTube getting fucky-wucky right now? I'm hoping that shit fixes itself. Either way, I hope that we can at least reach 50 over on YouTube. It has been a long time since we've lost that. Hey, Mushroom! Thank you! Thank you so much for the 30! Let's fucking go. Vampire Thralls, but a step further. I mean, I guess. Oh, wait, is it a Dachshund? Dachshund? What was Dachshund? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, but I see it, though. I also thought, like, when it comes to centaurs, does the body scale with the top half? Because we only ever see, like, human-appearing centaurs, right? Human-passing centaurs. If it's a gnome, do they still have this huge horse body, or is it like a Shetland pony? Dachshund, so that's what made me think of it. That's fair. Thank you for the follow, Resonate, and Minesweeper. Appreciate it. Dachshund mention. Yeah, there's, they're talking about, not like zombie. I'm not really sure what we count that as. Not a zombie Ren. Maybe not. Either way, we're now $8 away from reaching our goal over on Twitch, which means that they will have beat out YouTube. Which we left over here? $8 as of right now. YouTube currently taking the fucking L with a solid $39 away, $38. Character died of taking too much comic damage. What is comic damage? I can imagine cosmic damage, but like, dude, I want a version of D&D that's like leveled into the fucking 50s. Like, I want to see god powers. Sure, Azarath is Canadian. I don't know. Everybody's kind of Canadian in my heart. Toon Force. I mean, I guess, but like, how do you rule that? Breaking the fourth wall and it hurts you. Toon Force damage is just regular damage. If anything, Toon Force damage would just be like bludgeoning damage. So, it's anyone's guess how that shit works out. DM don't even know. The DM don't know shit. The DM will never know shit because the DM can't stop me. Don't have children. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm sure that any child I have will be significantly better of a person than you fucking disgrace. Do you think that got overpowered, but I built it? Spin Chitsu. I don't know why Ninjago is so prolific in my fucking life. Everybody and their mothers likes to bring up Ninjago for reasons I cannot understand. I don't understand why people like it so much. It's just Legos. Especially because, like, all the other Lego things are a lot more interesting. Toon Force damage. You can break the fourth wall and change your ally, but the more you do it, the more damage you take. It just sounds like you're kind of, like, foregoing health in order to cheat, pretty much. Though, to be fair, I would like an idea of, like, I don't know, like a version of, like a spell that allows you to look past the veil of your own reality. Human Wizard Step 2, Encounter BBG Step 3, Shape Water. Yeah, I've already made this video. It's mid Ninjago. I believe it. That was probably too old for Ninjago. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I feel like aging out of things is not really something that's, like, worth paying attention to. Because you can, just because something is made for children doesn't mean that you can't find some kind of value in it as an adult. Like, look at Teen Titans or Bluey. People find a lot of value in the lessons presented there. Roll for meta knowledge. I mean, you could, feasibly. All I'm saying is, theoretically, when should we do the Discord one-shot? I don't know. Whenever I'm free, I guess. I'm going to be on the server for a little... Wait, also, what Discord one-shot? When did I agree to this? You have a point? Exactly. Again, like I'm saying, things just have intrinsic value. If something is made for children, as long as it's not stupid, like as long as it doesn't talk down to its audience, you can usually find some kind of enjoyment out of it. It's the only reason that I tolerate watching Bluey with this small child. On the other hand, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse has caused me so much emotional distress that I think I will be seeking therapy soon. We have to go, agreed, and claim a spot on. Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. No, I got it. Yeah, we will be doing that. I have to plan it out, but eventually. I don't know, it'll probably be a very by-the-numbers D&D game. I will say, anybody else who wants to claim a spot, because I think Karma's the only one who reserved a spot, so I guess $50. Anybody who donates as much as Karma can have a guaranteed spot in that one-shot. It's finished Fallout 4, but every gun shoots a nuke. Say someone, and that was my first D&D kill. Huh. Gross. Wait, you ate them while they were still alive? Players themselves, the warlock learns game knowledge in exchange for sacrifices to the player. Dude, if I was playing D&D and my character started, like, giving me $50, I would probably give them all the knowledge that they could, too. I'd pull out Google for that, honestly. It's cinema time to disappear. Yee. Sword Online. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. I'm trying to learn and judge because I'd rather keep it to myself, but I'll get judged. Trying to, what? Learn to not be judged for what? Gonna spot, how do I? Well, I was gonna do a funny challenge where Karma just donates any amount of money right now, and whoever matches that donation can have that spot. So it's kind of just up to Karma at this point. Hey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Nice. We are up to 6 subs today. Good shit. Done. Done what? Alright. Alright, bet. Any amount that Karma donates, like, I guess next, if anybody matches that amount in donations, they get an immediate guaranteed spot in the one-shot that I do on the server. Trains are not over yet. Joke's on you. Karma, at least make it challenging. Whatever is that you were talking about? Bluey, or are you talking about, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Dude, there's one person in the fucking server that, like, is being really pedantic about the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse lore. I could not give a fucking shit. I will be so real right now. I do not care. Like, I appreciate people being part of the community, but I do not care about, like, anything about Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Glucose Gurt, somehow getting a spot on the one-shot. To be fair, Lemon, you kind of get one just on the basis of being a mod. This is Birmingham. My daughter loves your channel. Say no. Let's call me soon, so I'll probably be leaving early again. Oof. What's a Lions Club? What's a Lions Club? Can I get one? We're doing it through monetary donations, mostly because the gifted subs go to Twitch, and I don't feel like doing that. Hey, Timmy! Yeah, short hair Chris. I got it cut because I was really fucking tired of having hair in my mouth every single day, always, forever. So, we're just doing the best we can with that. It's 23:40 for me in England right now, guys. Cool. All right, bye, Jake. Looks nice. Thank you. I got a perm, so it's all curly and stuff. I'm just saying, life got a little bit better when I got my hair cut. I feel like there's some sort of, like, Asian superstition in that, if anybody remembers. I'm pretty sure audio's up? So it looks like it's working for me. Damn. It's anyway, Discord server. Somebody link it in the chat. Hey, Chris. Hi, Cecilia. Should donate 0.50. No. It has to be some kind of challenge, so I don't have 500 people in the stream. Or in the one-shot. Curling hair helps fight disease. I mean, maybe. There's, like, some kind of belief that... Hey, thanks for the bits. Appreciate it. There is some kind of belief, right, that if you... all your bad luck, or like all the luck for your whatever, is stored in your hair. So like towards the early part of the year, you cut your hair so that like it like disappears or something. There's my 50. Is that $50? That's like $27, I think. Free of the ads. Hey, Karma tip 69. God damn it. All right, well, there you go. If anybody matches 69 in donations, they get an immediate spot. Otherwise, I think it might literally just be Karma in it. That is true. How does that apply, though? I said if we make goal, then that applies anything after that. But that made us make goal and then over that. Out of tip. So there's a little donation thing at the top of chat. It's pinned beneath the hype train, I think. So if you donate via that, then you can have a guaranteed spot. So get the selfie some point. I mean, I guess. You can take a screenshot. That's basically a selfie. But we're talking exclusive selfies for reasons I cannot comprehend. I should really just start doing that as an offering on my Ko-Fi. Dim the marriage. Dim the marriage. I do weirdly have, like, a marriage one-shot. Let's go on then some. Okay. You know, I did the comment writer redeem. What does that mean? It ends up being just Karma, then us mods. Gotta skip it. Before I shot myself in a screenshot of Chris. You can pretend. Oh, wait, hear me out, fam. New challenge, right? Photoshop me into the most confusing places you can think of. Within reason. Barely all my money is in food. That's fair. Again, this is why it's just requested for whoever can match the donations. Mostly because I don't need 1,000 people in the stream. How do you tip? There's... Hold on. Somebody just link the thing. There's a command for it. Actually, I can just do it. That link. In the hem of my pet. Gross. Don't do that. Buff, debuff, CR command. I saw that, but why? Is it so that we eventually do more CR stuff, or is this like a separate thing? I forgot what I was gonna say. I took like a... I meant to do the quest. Oh, okay, yeah. Your quest for this evening is German dungeon porn. So, you know, make of that as you will. No little dipper. That's just because it's hanging a little bit looser on my neck, but no, it's still there. So I'm gonna gush more about my writings. You can if you want to. I'm not gonna say no. You into the Oval Office? I feel like I'd be a much better president. Ronnie's been doing this for 40-something days. Yeah, it's been 43 more or less. So, sup, Sassy? How you doing? With the maid dress? I'm hot every day. Thank you very much. High train level. Let's go. Yeah. It says gift 1 sub for a reward. That doesn't make any sense because we're at 8%. But we're at level 4. It's been a hot minute since we've reached level 4. It's $50 in bits. Is that really $50 in bits? I could have swore that like it was 100 bits per dollar. So that's like $27. Right. Code Arya ruled over by 2 sealed gods and the evil dragon god. Interesting. Sadi for real. Damn straight. Trump or Biden? Honestly, neither. The Discord, secretly a volcano exuding hotness. You'd be an amazing president. Hear me out. First person to donate on either platform gets to be my first lady, first husband, first cabinet member. $2 is 100 bits. Did they raise the prices on bits? That used to be, like, lower. That's ridiculous, dude. Everyone play D&D because your DM hates you. I would make everybody be... I don't know. I make D&D a national sport. Because you're on standby. God fucking... Not this shit again. First partner roll to the next person who donates. Jesus, fuck. Alright, Ren technically gets it. Sorry, Karma. You were slow on the draw. But... Congratulations, Ren. You are now part of my cabinet as first... Oh, shit. First partner or whatever. Fuck, I keep pressing the button. That is the first time Ren has gotten that shit faster than anybody else has. Jesus Christ. Karma really wanted that role. Alright, hear me out. Polycool. It's okay. We've surpassed that fucking thing anyway. We managed to reach goal on Twitch at least, but YouTube is still falling behind. We're $31 away over there. I feel like I should have had more stuff to talk about. I don't know. As of right now, I might be going out tomorrow, so that's fun for a Friday. But we are going to be playing Helldivers 2 in the server tonight. Debating whether or not, like, what kind of food I'm going to get. Maybe I should get, like, a pizza. Can't blame Hama's first lady and my child. That is very true. You can't be both. We're not trying to run that sort of scenario. Though, to be fair... Ooh, cute emote. Nice. What was I going to say? Oh, right. We're not... I'm honestly surprised. I don't think I've ever seen a porn that involved the president. I feel like it exists somewhere, but, like, I personally have never been made privy to, like, porn that took place in the Oval Office. Like, you'd think that, like, Johnny Sins or something would probably be dressed as the president in one of them, but, like, I cannot for the life of me find anything of the sort. This is a mod that gives me a pet death claw. Interesting. I've seen one president porn. I've seen a Doctor Who porn. I don't know how we got on this topic, and if you're not 18 plus, then close your ears, but, like, this is just something that has, like, the most vague interest in my brain, because I think it's really funny. The BBG Minton into a gun? What is this fucking prediction thing for? What swear will come next? I was about to say the F word. Damn it. Can you imagine there'd be if I ever did a stream where I'm not allowed to swear? Okay, now I'm kind of curious. Anyone seen The Walking Dead porn? No, what the fuck? Who? Damn it! All right, yep, they beat me on that. Tell you what, fam. If we get 69, if we manage to reach goal on YouTube and then get another 69 over on Twitch, I will do a stream where I'm not allowed to swear. Anytime I swear, I have to do a push-up. BBG minion into a gun. You would die in 5 minutes of not swearing. I feel like I would combust. It's just kind of part of my vocabulary. Vocabulary. Vocab? Is it vocabulary? Fairly certain it's vocabulary. Make it 14. Hell no, I am not doing 14 push-ups per swear. Shot for every cuss dies of alcohol poisoning. Honestly, you could do a Hama drinking game. Anytime I say the word fuck. Sim 5. Fuck off, Resonate. I will do whatever I decide to do. It's funny. God damn it. You never really think about how much you swear until you actually have to stop doing it. But there you go. It's cursed like 3 times. Yeah, but we're not doing it right now. I'm just saying if we manage to reach goal over on YouTube and then get an extra 69 over on Twitch, then I might do a stream where for every swear I do 1 push-up. Though, feasibly speaking, depending on how much layered that is, I'll probably do it at the end, and I'll just have to do it all in one go. Which I guess would inspire me to not do that as much. I thought it was German dungeon porn. I thought what was German dungeon? Somebody's quest was German dungeon porn. I think that was D12. Yo, the waffle in D&D? That's insane, dude. Take the shot. We're not doing the game now, otherwise I would have died. The words quest simply don't exist to him today. The word quest? I don't know. You're gonna blow some bugs up later? I think so. I just want the lightning gun. That's honestly all I'm after at this point. Hey, to dinner, glad stop by. Bye, Timmy. Thanks for hanging out. Quest yet? Oh. Your quest for this evening is an AR-15 assault rifle. I don't know what anybody's talking about at this point. I'm just hoping for the best. Covered in syrup and lit on fire with a breath weapon. But syrup doesn't burn, does it? Like in a science way. How does that shit work? Astromorphs? What is an astromorph? Quest for... I'm lost, I don't have one. It's just like a thing you can pay for. Or not pay for. It's a thing you can use points on Twitch for. It's like a redeem. Unfortunately, YouTube mobile lives don't have anything as cool. It's pre-recorded. The fuck are you talking about, dude? Like... What? Why would I record myself for an hour doing this? If, like, that's so... that is the dumbest comment I've ever gotten. No quest here? Yeah, unfortunately, no quests over on YouTube. YouTube gets no quests. Twitch gets all the fun toys, but YouTube usually has more of the top donators. Though, feasibly speaking, Karma did drag themselves all the way over to Twitch, specifically so that, you know, their money wouldn't go to YouTube instead. Quest because YouTube is unfortunate, Ren. Good morning? Morning. Sure, Mafia. Just ban the dumbasses. To be fair, that's why I have the mods that I have. Is that a stream that alpha or really anything? What are you talking about? Smart enough to pre-record these streams, you wouldn't need people to donate. Bruh, if I could pre-record a stream where I'm responding to messages that I don't know about, then by this point, I would just go to the fucking, like, what's it called? The casino. Because then I could just tell the future. Like, why would I ever need to do anything? If I could tell the future, my life would be so much better. I wish I could do that. I could plan ahead. I enjoy planning ahead. I'm just really bad at estimating when the fuck things are going to happen. But as always, for that coveted spot in the one-shot, it's $69 because Karma decided to make it a challenge for anybody who wanted to donate to be part of that. Stream, not a... Not a lake? What are you talking about? The casino? I did go to the casino. I don't like the casino, mind you. Okay, I like the slot machines. Those are fun because it requires a lot less strategy. It's purely luck based. But like I hate gambling. Mostly because I don't like losing. That's why I save all my money. Yeah, stay beautiful, Mama. Thank you. Appreciate it. I will do my best, Levi. Those don't work on Twitch. Do they not? Do you have an account on Twitch? Because I think you need an account on Twitch for anything to go through. Either way, we are $31 on YouTube away from reaching goal. Which means that they might, if we don't reach there, then they might end up losing one of their streak freezes. I do like anime. Or at least I think it's okay. Hey! 1100 bits. Appreciate it. So you have ADHD? Yeah. I'm not like, what's it called? It's another 20. I'm still perplexed by Twitch's like way to do that. Thought we made goal here. Oh, no, sorry. On Twitch, you made goal. On YouTube, they have to spend one of their streak freezes if they don't get it today. Twitch, on the other hand, is doing perfectly fine. Twitch, like, solid. Start breaking out the what? Pretty princess, don't let anyone tell you any different. I won't. In fact, anybody who tells me different usually either gets banned or called a fucking bitch. And now I have a D&D spot? Yeah, but that's through bits. I said through donations, dude. Mostly because I don't trust Twitch's fucking stuff. Because I can't vet it personally. Because I have no idea how much it is. Because how much you spend and how much I get are different. Twitch is fave 2 days in a row. Certainly looks that way, unless YouTube picks up the slack. Spend on Twitch. That is true. To be fair, like, the smarter thing is to donate through Twitch. Honestly, at this point, I could just use YouTube for outreach. Picture more often both. Usually both. I have donor money. It's okay, Moon. It's nothing like doom scrolling and seeing this. It's the best stream on the thing. It's $100 for me. I think so. I don't know. Either way, the continued competition of which stream does better, we shall see how that goes. It's $100 from... How does that equal... Wait, where did the 31 come from? Today, I think we reached 100. I don't know. Somebody donated 30. I don't know if that was also you, because it came through by a different name. But such is the way of things. Either way, I think we're nearing the end of the YouTube live anyway, so I think they might be using a fucking thing. You stab your Twitch. You can try, but they're clearly doing a lot better off than YouTube right now. The way of the world, though. Does anybody have any fun, like, weekend plans? Today seems like a very off day for me. I'm trying my best right now. And I think Madathon. Mosh, too many dibbled out. The fuck are you talking about? God. Move it? No. So yeah, I came across the stream first, just part of the process. Yeah, you just scroll through things and you try your best to make sense of whatever you're seeing. As I don't know, there to avoid the tax of 30%. True. To be fair, it's a lot better for Karma to donate through there than anywhere else. Main plans involve playing RE4 VR. Interesting. I don't know. I've never played an entire VR game. Or I've never played a VR game, so to speak. And I've never really been able to play RE anyway. Like, I think I have RE2, but, like, I could not get into it because it's just a lot of solving puzzles, and I'm not very good at solving puzzles, which is why I don't play a lot of those, like, smart games. YouTube Shorts Live, just people scamming kids. Well, don't tell them that. I'm trying to scam kids. No, I at least offer some kind of entertainment in response. Some people just straight up being like, give me your money and you'll get free Roblox. Maybe I should start doing that. Have I reached that point in my career where I'm willing to start scamming dumb people off the internet? To be fair, if somebody can say racist things and get $1 million, then, like, the bar is low for what people are willing to do for cash. It charges me the Canadian to American, so I choose how much American to donate. Oh, that's a lot easier. Good shit. Smite you if you do that. I'm not gonna do it. Longform vids? What about longform vids? Hear me out, chat. That last bit to the YouTube live, $31, or else I'm gonna start making engagement bait content. Wait for them to roll in. Oh, the longform. Yeah, no, those will come soon. I do have a sponsorship coming. I have to wait for them to pay me. But I also have to write up all the other shit that I need to do, mind you, because it is a fucking nightmare being a content creator and having the time management skills of honestly, a goldfish. Days kind of blend into each other. I need to stop staying up till 3 in the morning. Finishing the bowl? What the fuck are you talking about? Just scrolling. Sup, bread. Oh, bye. Bye, Asmar. But there you go. I'm gonna start holding myself hostage. If you want to pay my ransom. Hey, therapist's office. How do you say hi to her? Name is Gabriella. What's up, Gabriella? Just got here? Welcome in, Serial. How you doing? Just put my stream in front of your therapist so that I can get free therapy. If only so that I can finally figure out what the hell is wrong with me. Just left the chat. Yeah, no, yours went out the window when you decided to be a dumbass in chat. Hey, Yellow Jacket. And Jessica. You raised Tarrasque, you just unleashed it on the BBG. Do you think you could raise a Tarrasque? That begs the question of, like, nature versus nurture. Because there's a very strong chance, hear me out, that, like, Tarrasque are not evil by nature. They're just giant monsters. And, like, really, the destruction that they invoke on the world is very akin to, like, Godzilla. Time left in the stream to go over what's wrong with you. Wow. 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 Rude. I go space. Cute. I do. At least I try to. It's a very solid look. What's the context? Read the Discord, or read the pinned comment. We are $31 away from doing yet another one of these streams, and I don't know where most of my donators went, to be perfectly honest. Fucking goddamn it, Lemon. Here's my art app. Somebody, you photoshopped me as the president. Honestly, it looks pretty solid, all things considered. If you really think about it, me as a president would work out great for America, because I have, like, a small set of values that I can then use to impart on an unknowing world. Came to Twitch. True. Very true. I think I guess most of the donors did go to Twitch. Pope is from Chicago. So I've heard, tons of guns. So I've heard. But, like, hear me out. We should fund my go as the Pope. I think, honestly, the funny thing is, you don't need to be Christian to be the Pope. I'm fairly certain. I think you just need, like, 2/3 of the votes of all the cardinals. So, feasibly speaking, they could do the funniest thing ever and just vote in a Pope who knows nothing about religion. Like, there's a chance that I could be the Pope if I convinced enough of them to do it. Then you need to be old. I'm Asian. They'll never tell. I could be 50. Nobody would know. Catholic. Oh, I have to be Catholic? Alright, so I convert to Catholicism, then I see if I can get the people to vote me as Pope. I think it would be really, really funny if I could be Pope. Hear me out. If we reach goal on YouTube, Pope stream. Pope stream. I'm pushing to draw you in this. I say go for it. It'd be a great Pope. Would you, Axolotl? Hama for Pope. Hama for Pope. Just hear me out on this. Sent one Hamasamakun gift membership. Sent it to who? Oh, Lemon got a gift membership. Nice. By Rat Power. Well, there's technically a communist party in Canada early before. There's a communist party everywhere. That won't conflict with our religion. Ah, fuck. Yeah, you're right. That will. So hear me out. I'm just like a sleeper cell agent or something. I don't know. May caution. Read the pinned comment. We are $31 away from reaching goal, unfortunately. My name is Hama, you fucking fool. What would you do as the Pope? I would immediately make it illegal for people to use religion to justify being shitty people. Anybody who does that, immediately kicked out of the religion. Actually, you know what? Anybody who does that, executed. Executed in Vatican City. Just full on firing squad. I will be a very violent Pope. I feel like also, instead of, like, voting for the next Pope, I feel like the Pope should fight to the death. Like, you know, whichever one who wins is clearly chosen by God, so, you know. Who may off it? Yeah. Hi, Angel of Darkness, how you doing? Hyper-rotate as Pope, or Gabe, what are you talking about? I don't think you could control the world as the Pope. But, like, feasibly speaking, I'm fairly certain that, like, a battle royale of all the popes together would be a lot more interesting than people just voting for it. To be cool. Do you have a favorite D&D war crime you've made? Meat Pokeball. Favorite war crime. Alright, how are you, Hama? I've been better. I'm slowly trying to get the donations in over on YouTube. Because Twitch has already made its goal. Maybe I should just consolidate and say that, like, the total goal is $100. So I make, like, 50 on... It doesn't matter which platform. Mostly because, like, YouTube, I just do that to consolidate the money that I lose during, like, some of the things. Maybe I should just focus solely on getting donations through Twitch instead. I guess $31 over on Twitch. And I open up a raffle for a random person to get picked into the one-shot. I'll tell my laptop just as a warning. Sounds good. Let's do total goal. Yeah, total goal it is. I feel like that's a little bit easier. Just so people can donate on either one, but like the goal is to just make $100 in total. Should I raise it a little bit? I don't know. I feel like we usually do a lot better on YouTube than this. I was gonna say at day 69, I'd raise the amount to 69 instead because I think it'd be funnier. This is 300 yesterday. My money means nothing. It's more that, like, I prefer to be done through the stream elements thing just so I can keep track of the numbers, and I don't trust Twitch's, like, monetary things. I bring this as a point every stream. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. I really do. I just don't want your money to go to waste. It can count towards something. I just don't know what. How you, Gonda Knuckles? How you doing? Beautiful. Thank you, Pornhub. I appreciate it. Total goal is awesome, but also that me and one chat might try to skimp out of donos. To be fair, yeah. I don't know how many Ko-Fi was given. I don't know. I wish that I could figure out how much everything is, but I think it was like 50. So I don't know. We're around somewhere. Include the Ko-Fi link in the YouTube pin comment. Try to consolidate donos through there. Maybe. I don't know. It's just easier. It's hard enough getting people to go over to Twitch to begin with. So honestly, if people want to donate through YouTube, they can. I'm not, like, that's still money that I wouldn't be getting if I didn't have them donate. I don't know. It's a lot of business things that I wish that I didn't have to organize myself. So I was a man in the hospital, and now I'm hearing this dude in a maid outfit. Is Guns at this stream? I don't think Guns donated anything this stream. I think Guns just hung out this stream, which there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Someone else manage it for you. Yeah, but then I'd have to pay them, which is another thing that I would have to figure out on how much I would actually have to be paying people for these things. Well, now, Unholy Unknown. Nice. It's kind of, I just thought it was funny. Thought what was funny. Sierra, but I'm not sure he's still here. I don't know, he might be. Serial Destinaton? Into which you get commands and cool sound things and bits and Chris currency to redeem things. True, you do get those things. It's the new Balenciaga. Yes. Balenciaga by Hama. Balenciaga! Oh, wait, I have a new idea for merch. I'm just gonna start releasing, like, cheap copies of, like, merch that already exist. I'm gonna start releasing Balenciaga outfits. I was doing, but now I don't have clean dishes or any other necessity. That seems like an issue. I'll be real. You should probably get on that. About Gideon? Who's Gideon? Eh. Oh, yeah, I do have the Hamasamakun store. You could feasibly get some stuff through there. Hey, Sugar Mommy roll now, Guns. Seal is proving themselves against the person who's not even here, I think. Hi, gamer guy. How you doing? This is meant to be destination, but the name was taken. Some of the stores sold out. Also, Seal did donate 20 bucks, so now we are $11 away from over on the YouTube. Find this twice? I don't know. What do you mean found it twice? Like you scrolled away and then scrolled back in? Because I count that as a sign that you should keep watching. For people wanting to get D&D content on YouTube to stand out. If I knew how to stand out, my content would be doing a lot better than it is right now. Well, it ends at the most random moments. To be fair, it's just whenever I see him. Saw him in the chat earlier. Yeah, but that was earlier. He might have disappeared. He might not even be here. Though I will say, if Guns shows up and outbids you, then I think that'll be a lot funnier. Guns will have the Sugar Mommy role. It's made outfit. Thank you. I think I look pretty good in it, all things considered. I guess technically anybody who outbids Seal becomes the new Sugar Mommy. You expect to stand out when you aren't standing. True. Very true. Just saw a tweet saying men suck. Fuck does that mean? I feel like it's pretty obvious what that means. What? There's no room for interpretation there. It's just men suck. Unless they were talking about sucking dick, but that's a separate issue. But I think it's probably just in reference. The more money you get mainstream, maybe get made fitness. True. There might be a made fitness thing. I'll be back. Okay, dokie, Moon. I do suck. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. We're in made out costume. Read the pinned comment. We're at day 43. Even better than I am on YouTube. I mean, I'm not knocking the fact that I'm not doing, like, well. I'm doing, like, fine, I guess. Like, it's not... I'm not doing, like, super shitty or anything. It's just... I don't know. There's always room for improvement. I've always wanted to do, like, better than I am now. I was doing a lot better towards the latter months of last year. I think that's just, like, a time thing. There's only one way to find out. If my stuff starts doing better towards the end of the month, or, sorry, the end of the year, then I'll know it's just, like, something I have to plan around. Because I know that towards the end of the year, like, viewership goes down for everybody. Both angles of the stream. Nice. Say I suck, but... Is that Ace? What is that? How much for Sugar Mommy roll? I guess it'd be 21 because Seal did 20, so 21. You just have to outbid them. Marathon day 43. Yeah. If you're out there tonight, you're not doing good. That's unfortunate, dude. I'm doing okay. I think I've been better, but it's about as good as I'm gonna get. I do the sound things. Is that with bits? Yeah, I think it's with bits. There should be like a widget on desktop, but I don't know off the top of my head. Also, yeah, Matthew's just hanging out in the server. I don't know why. He could be here right now. Just scrolling and complaining is crazy. You're on YouTube Live. You're already 90% worse than half of humanity. Bro, literally. Just quote fucking Bo Burnham. What does this have to do with Disney World? Whoever outbids becomes Sugar Mama. Whoever outbids Seal, not Karma. Nobody can outbid Karma unless you're doing $70. Fuck Disney. Valid. But I also kind of want to, I don't know, I kind of want to go to an amusement park. I might go to Universal instead, actually. They don't have as many things, though, unfortunately. It's not the weirdest thing I've seen on YouTube, because YouTube is full of weird things. You're not to see how the role is mine. So now they're at 22, I think? Do you like Funko Pops? I think they're okay. I have a few of them. I started collecting, but then I stopped wanting to buy them because they weren't really worth it. I do want to start, like, if I do get my own place towards, like, the end of the year, I do want to start decorating with, like, some nice stuff. Hey, jelly beans, the fuck are you talking about? Oh, Harry Potter World. Mom and Glucose Guardian. We haven't opened Super Mario Land yet. Have they not? I could have sworn that they already did that. I know in California they did. Yeah, one thinking it was a green apple. Gross. I like jelly beans. I just don't like them enough to take that risk. Pokemon Kinks. Savings aren't needed. Let me just take my college savings to steal the role of Sugar Mommy from Karma. Kidding, obviously, but it would be funny. It would be. If anybody can manage to reclaim the title from Karma, then I fully welcome that. We're also $9 away over on YouTube to reach goal. Thousands of Pokemon cards? Thousands of dollars or thousands of Pokemon cards? They're saying come join stream. I don't know if they will. I don't know. We'll see. They're kind of just like, I don't even know if they're online. They're just hanging out in 18 plus right now. Mind you, we are also going to be hanging out in Talk Games 18 plus because I don't want to deal with like minors. Clash should I start with in D&D? Fighter. We're at 3 a.m. Let's watch scary videos all night. That's valid. Let me check my bank account. Honestly, I dare you. I think you literally have to do 7 to outbid Karma, but 23 to outbid Seal. I think this will be the first time Seal ever claims that role. And it's people who dig up minerals. What? Oh. What? No, look. I have my server, right? There's a section for people who aren't 18 plus. I'd mostly just say hi in there, but I'm not going to interact any further. I only really, like, any perceivable, like, interaction is mostly going to be done in the 18 plus thing, because I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm not hanging out with minors. I said you don't want to deal with minors. Yeah, I get the joke. But yeah, Twitch does require us to ban anyone under 18 plus. I tech friends to track. Oops, shit. Maybe it's just I have the money. I'll make use of it. Yeah, but that's money you could be giving to your husband instead. Gay cartoons that give me trauma. What do you mean gay cartoons that give you trauma? That seems like indicative of a different issue. To be fair, though. How much less than guns did I have last time? I thought it was an extra 50 at the end. Pushed me over. I don't know. I haven't kept track of that. To be fair, we could just reset it and just say that, like, any amount that you give now can make that distance. You want YouTubers to do this? I don't know. Because wearing maid outfits, it's a pretty thing. I don't know. Is there a Discord for 18 plus? So I have a section in the Discord for 18 plus, but it's not like a specific 18 plus server. You can still join it though if you want. In competition, I'll steal their money too for you. You know what? I'll take it. Ching outfits. Are you also wearing a maid outfit? Drop down to 1 bit. Damn. YouTube is its own fucking nightmare. Is this Discord server called? Somebody just link it in the stream chat. That's the other fun part about Twitch is you can just kind of do things there. How much more to beat Karma? So you did 21. It'd be like $40, I think. 48, something like that. So mommy commits murder over Discord children to make it infanticide. Are you an infant? A little bit on my phone. Tagging a break at work right now. Don't know 2,000. That's true. You would have to, if you're talking outbidding Karma in total, then you would have to do like 2,000. If you're talking outbidding Karma right now, it'd be like 40 something dollars. At the top of my lungs, somebody messed up my solitaire game. I mean, that's kind of a dick move for them to mess up your solitaire game, but like, things the long way around. I do things long style. Wait, yo, hold on. We're $9 away from Twitch. reaching 420 in donations. 420. This isn't maid outfits. Honestly, I support you. I think all OC should go through a maid outfit phase. In fact, I'm going to start drawing all of my D&D characters in maid outfits. Every single one of my D&D characters is going to be wearing a maid outfit from now on. Go back to the YouTuber chat. What's happening here? I don't know. Mostly just kind of chilling. But outbid karma, literally 1 penny at a time, 1 penny again and again until I pass $2,000. That'd be deeply annoying because I have no idea how that would work, like, YouTube-wise. Jesus! Fit Power Sugar Daddy Live. I will take it, Kage Cow. I appreciate it. Isn't Kage Cow... Doesn't that just mean shadow face? Say just constant pinging. I mean, I don't really pinged per se, but hey, nice. We managed to reach goal now. Good shit. What kind of dab can we make you do? It's just a regular dab. It got worse? What do you mean it got worse? Jesus! I'm content with just the stream. I don't have spare $2,000 lying around. That's so valid, dude. But with that, I think now YouTube has reclaimed its role as Hama's favorite because they're at 141 and YouTube is at... And Twitch is at 111. I think I did my math right. Yeah, 111. Got 250 left. 250 left for what? Donating or 250 left in your bank account? Because I would say that for bills if you need it. But if you want to donate another 250, then I don't know. I'll do like a funny little dance or something. Emo Deb. What an emo Deb? Weed Deb? I wish I had like edibles. I don't have like weed. Hey! 420! We did it, fam! We're at 420 on Twitch. Suck it, Twitch. Buy my wallet. Buy my wallet combined for 250. Let me see the 250 first, then yes. Twitch is going crazy. Twitch is technically behind still. If it was $5 to wear 129. Yeah, but they're still at 141. So I guess if anybody wanted to donate, fuck, I have to do math. 12? $12. 30, 20, $13. It'd be $13 to beat out YouTube. See how I'm doing a Macarena after getting 250. I'll do the Macarena. I'm not against it. It's for the rude awakening. What did Rainbow Man? Is that in reference to that tokusatsu show from the 60s? We were winning what happened. 2 people have donated $50 because they wanted the sugar daddy, like, epithet. Mind you, you should also both join the Discord server if you haven't done. White flagging? White flagging what? Someone donates 500. Would you do 2 dances for one really enthusiastic one? I leave that up to whoever donates that amount. To be fair, I'm not much of a dancer, but I am enthusiastic when it comes to these things. My crowbar, cue my leg sound clip. Discord is in any of the live descriptions. True. Lets you keep more of the money. Technically, Twitch lets me keep more of the money than YouTube does, but YouTube gives it all... YouTube is consolidating all the money I lose, like, viewership-wise, because I think I only make, like, $20 from the videos that I post now. PayPal, yeep. Just join the Discord. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. But for those of you here, you should join. Also, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I know some people just kind of scroll through, but, like, if you want to subscribe and join the Discord server, we just kind of hang out and stuff. We are going to be playing Helldivers 2 in the server, so if you want part of that, need the Discord link. It is in the description of this live stream. Also, if you want to hop over to Twitch instead, we have the link there. I watched the stream when I first started donating on YouTube just to watch your face. To be fair, you could get a repeat of that by just donating again. But how far back was that stream? I don't think that's still on my page, is it? Oh, wait, no, it might be saved on my my YouTube, huh? Because YouTube saves all the VODs, not just the one, so... Just like that, read the pinned comment. I just said someone whose username is job application make a Twitch account under the name job application. To be fair, my job application would be real weird. Shocking amount of servers. What about it? Helldivers recently doesn't mean I'm theoretically can join that VC. If you want to. I surrendered to the seal. It was a well-fought battle, truly. Yeah, so I can't finish the joke. Damn. Thank you for the follow. Hyper T Plays. Appreciate it. But yes, Kage, you can join the Discord server. That's free. Like, you don't have to donate for that. So I can't pin comments. I've tried to... with the daily ones I put up. I think only I can. I'm not super sure, though. But yeah, Discord link is in the description of the stream. There are D&D attacks in the works. What do you mean D&D attacks? Like just any videos of the sort? I mostly been doing totally original D&D characters, but I don't really have anything for that. Could you surrender to me? Seal out here just trying to prove that they're the fucking coolest. I should get leather jackets for my top donators. This is a question, but if you could magic an anime, check out this cool game called Twisted Wonderland. I've heard of that. I wasn't super interested in it, mind you, but like I've heard of it. It's one of those things where it's like, imagine Disney, but sexy anime. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. One of those is a lion. I want you to know that. One of those does make you a furry. Know all the lore. There's lore? I'm petty. I believe it. I fully believe it, Seal. But like, honestly, I support it. Leona King Scholar. Yeah, that's a lion. My first D&D campaign. Do you have any tips for me? My tip for you joining any D&D campaign is to just vibe. You know, like when I kept donating, it was because of different things you kept promising for different prices. That is actually super fair. I mean, I usually auction off a bunch of random bullshit. Xylo just kind of donates solely so that I play video games with him. So, like, honestly, kind of valid. It is the only time that I actually end up taking a break, so it is appreciated, don't get me wrong. A, because I'm, that's how I pay my bills, but B, because, like, somebody actually forces me to take a break. Like, that one time, I think, where I was like, hear me out, fam. If you donate $100, I will take a day off for once. I won't film any new content. I won't record any new content. I won't stream. I'm just gonna go out and, like, take a breather. I'll touch grass. Some people did actually donate for that, I think. I'm curious if anybody will donate for that now. Imagine I take a break tomorrow. Maybe instead I just do a drunk hangout in the stream instead. Or not in the stream, in the server. So, we play on computer, PC. To speed up. One of the Discord servers is called the Sex Corner. What the fuck? My favorite character is a guy based off Queen of Hearts, Riddle Rose Hearts. His name is Riddle? Huh. Interesting. Go to stream say I'm coming for you. Why are you coming anywhere? I don't know. There are a lot of characters in that game, I can only imagine, but look, I have not learned any of them. Either way, y'all should join the Discord server. And subscribe if you haven't done so. Casey's a god. Why do we have 2 of those? Thank you for the follow. Change name. Appreciate it. But yes, we still have like a little bit more of stream. I'm just going to keep both going either way. Say I'm coming for you. My job application will say I'm coming in general. They should know that. My job, whatever job I apply to should know that exactly what I'm doing for. Or what I'm doing. Like your hair? Thank you. Since it's special powder today. Azeroth is just choosing violence. Karma, on the other hand, is simply choosing to be best wife. Something. That's a big message that I can't read. Many streamers fears a job application. I don't know. I feel like anybody who wishes that, like, content creators have to... Anybody who wishes for a content creator to fail is kind of an asshole, because it usually comes from a place of jealousy that they could never do it. That they aren't entertaining enough for people to want to watch them, so they want to watch other people fail. Mind you, this doesn't apply to content creators who are, like, incel, like, people, or, like, people who are clearly racist who deserve, like, their career to be, like, fucking destroyed. I'm just talking people who just do it as their jobs. Where they're like, haha, now you gotta get a real job because the platform's being deleted by the government. I'm like, there are way more problems for you to worry about. Notwithstanding that you just decided to be a fucking dickhead, you know? Choosing violence, Karma choosing money, and Lumen choosing fuck around, find out. True. This live stream I've watched. I mean, I appreciate that. Stuff to becoming maid drag? Well, at least I'm not a drag to be around like you, but I don't know. I just do this as part of the challenge. It's something fun for me to do. A better computer, but I want to start streaming. Can if you want to. Keep in mind, if you want to start streaming for numbers, you have to build up a community somewhere else, because you will not get it just streaming. It doesn't choose violence. He simply is violence. Very true. Oloy. What's up? Birthday for you, birthday apparently? Yeah, we do have a birthday. We have like a birthday command for that. Which, to be fair, birthday coming up next month. Just for the love of Hama. Exactly. Donate solely for the love of Hama. What's funny is... Sorry, this is just because love and Hama. Anyway, as I was scrolling through my phone, I found, like, 2 spicy things that I took of myself, like, a long-ass time ago. They aren't, like, nudes, mind you. Like, I don't keep any of those because I don't like the way my body looks. But, like, I found, like, spicy, like cosplay photos of myself that I have. One of them was, like, your forger, and the other one was just me in, like, a crop top. It was pretty great, though. Birthday is in June? Oh, shit. Nice. It's fine to ingratiate myself in the community. I mean, you can if you want to, but if you're doing that towards, like, some kind of end, then I recommend not doing it. Change my Discord profile pic to my YouTube one. I say go for it. Just stumble upon Madathon. Did your Forger 2 I want to see? Well, that's a spicy thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna share that with anyone. It's literally me and like a I have one TikTok that I did of that, and then I have the outfit. So yeah, make of that as you will. The youngest mob, but I don't mean I go easy on assholes. Very true, very true. But there you go. I guess make me an offer. Anyone who donates enough for me to consider that a decent amount of money, then I'll give you a picture of the Your Forger thing. It's like very like it's like weirdly mafia-esque. It's like a little bit mafia-esque. It has a little bit of like vibes. Maybe VIP if I was on Twitch. No, I don't think so. VIP usually requires a lot more in donations. Apparently, you used to do music since you have like 25 commands about songs and skipping and stuff. Do I? I think those might have just come custom because I don't remember any of that shit. A decent amount. I don't know. Make me an offer. I mean, so it gets a Discord notification. Karma slipping the fucking money under the door. I mean, like, give me all your fucking acquiring decent money for indecent Hama. Honestly, not the weirdest thing that I've auctioned off. Much is considered decent. I don't know. Again, it's not like a first come first serve. It's just anybody who decides to donate a decent amount. And I guess it's kind of relative to whoever wants to donate to me. Probably get it for free with how much you donate. Karma has me added. That's what they kind of pay for. They're the only ones who actually have access to my DMs, save for like a handful of the other mods. First stream looked like comparison to this one. To be fair, it kind of looked exactly like this. I just made an offer and then people started donating for it. I offered Madathon and then they were like, yes, do more of that. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll do that then. Yeah, made off it because I can be. Oh shit, that was for Tate. Started donating to you? I feel like it was just for the gaming thing, wasn't it? This is not me trying to scrimp you or anything. I would never try to rip off my fans, but like, I don't remember that. Because I usually keep VIP for like a very specific set of people. I don't know. To be fair, I did lose out on a few VIPs, so I don't know, we'll see. Gaming was later. Maybe I was just trying to get people to go over to Twitch. I think it was mostly because I just wanted your money not to go to waste. Because apparently, I didn't know that YouTube's cut was so fucking small. So no one pays attention? Pays attention to what? The Madathon? I feel like people should just read the thing. It's my entry, not gonna lie, you cool? Thanks, nerd, appreciate it. Nice scroll on to Madathon. How are you younger than me? What? I'm 25. How old are you? They don't work? Oh, yeah, that's because for a long time, I set up the sound alerts and I was so excited. People would try to use them. Never worked. I don't know. They might work now. I'm not really sure. I haven't updated them enough, though. You my dad? Would you like me to be? I don't know. Offer still stands for the rest of stream. The max on that stream, and you had said on stream that was... If I was on Twitch, you'd give VIP. I don't know how to do them. How to do sound alerts? I think it's through like a widget. I don't think you could do it on mobile, though. No, wait, you can do it on mobile. It should be like a chat function. What's the max on stream? I don't know. Either way, if you donate max on Twitch, then fuck it, you can have it there. But like, I don't know. I truly don't want to risk being gaslit into giving somebody VIP. Oh, hi, Sid. Oh, wait, no, Sid, you've been here. Never mind. You're just hydrating me. Oh, blue or dark ender. I screw up crushing it yesterday. Go to the doctor, dude. Just share my age online. Just no thank you. That's fair. Was 2012 like? 2012? I don't think it's a max on Twitch. I don't know. Whatever you did on YouTube then. Oh, yeah, you're right. There isn't a max on Twitch. That's the other dumb thing about YouTube is there's a max of how much somebody's allowed to, like, give. Mind you, I'm not trying to, like, you know, bankrupt anyone. It's just, if somebody had the funds, then it's just really weird that they'd be like, hey, guess what? You know how you're making money on our platform? Fuck you. So 500? Sure. Yeah. I feel like that's enough for a VIP thing, right? To be fair, that also gets us really close to our monthly goal. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. If somebody gets us to a monthly goal in one donation, maybe that'll give them a VIP or something. About those dark days. 2012 was not like the weirdest time. 2012. Do you guys remember the movie 2012? Where they were like, guys, watch out, 2012. It's our monthly goal. It is 1,000. Though for you, Karma, if you donate that on... Like, you can donate that, but if I give you VIP on Twitch, it takes away mod status. Because you're apparently not allowed to be a mod and a VIP, which is very strange to me. Otherwise, 2 commands. Lemon... New goal has been obtained. There you go. $500 donated. I will give you VIP. This is on record. We're making it that way. $500. I will give you VIP. I play tabletop, console, or PC. Depends on what game I'm playing. D&D I prefer in person. Gaming I prefer with a controller. This stream so far. This stream not it's like been like 100 I think. On every stream 2,000, which is kind of fucking insane, but like I appreciate it. It might be more depending on whether or not Karma decides to purchase that spicy one spicy photo. So there are two options technically. There's one where I'm showing off my midriff. Mind you, I didn't do any sit-ups or anything, so I'm a little bit doughy there. But like there's also the one where I'm just like kind of sat, legs open. Is that 500 VIP extend to others or just Zyla? It can extend to others too, but keep in mind, I think I'm limited in the amount of VIPs I can have in a stream. So they're 2,500 net. Yeah, that tracks. On the bright side, though, 2,500, that's the attack points of all the main characters in Yu-Gi-Oh's boss monsters. Maybe people smoking wax back in... What are you talking about? I just know that there was a movie called 2012 about the apocalypse, and I kind of want to watch it again, just because we're now in 2025, and the world is clearly ending a different way. Terratopper, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Gives me an exact amount in Canadian. I might set aside money for it. I don't know how much, I don't know, just 69, because that just seems to be the amount that you prefer to give me at this point. Ask because I'm taking notes of your insanity. You're watching... I'm wearing a maid outfit and sunglasses while streaming to 2 different platforms. I feel like the insanity has kind of spoken for itself. Mind you, I'm not ashamed or anything. Anybody who feels shame in wearing a maid outfit is clearly not slay and not deserving of love. But, like, the maid outfit is what it is. You spent enough to make you disappear, Shadow. How much money does it take to make somebody disappear? From Breaking Bad, it's approximately, like, 100,000, like, 200, a lot of money. I love your videos. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate it. 69 is nice. Yeah, 69. I'm just gonna start marking all the money for 69. And do the 69 for a photo, but do another upgrade to spicy? Sure. Why not? Snows the health is halfway depleted. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Karma might claim the coveted title. We'll see. About 25 grand. Is 25 grand to get rid of a person? That's a lot cheaper than I thought. That's almost as much as my car? No, that's less than my car. That's more than my car. But not by much. Hi, Foxboy. How you doing? But, like, okay. Life is cheap, apparently. So, if anybody were to ever donate $25,000 to my stream, I guess they get to own my life. Because that's apparently how much it is. Transfer reliability. If you don't mind the risk, you probably make someone go away for 5K. So we're placing somewhere between 5 and 25. 2 confirmed prices. 75 for gaming and 500 for VIP. Yes. Yeah, pretty much. My whole existence disappeared. Thank you for the follow, Jane. Appreciate it. Did what? Just hop on Twitch to say hi and chat if you want to. And she just came. It's earrings for my mama. Aw, cute. I'm still waiting for... Because, like, Karma apparently replaced, right, the cleansing oil I lost at the airport. I have no idea when it's coming. That's the one thing about wishlist items, is they just refuse to tell you when the fuck that shit's, like, coming in. Alright, well, there you go. Spicy it is. To be fair, that's basically what other people do on... What the fuck is this image? Am I in the back rooms? I love these, like, photoshops of me. They're so funny. Hot pepper emoji. Kind of famous. If someone knew you were streaming, they'd know it'd bring more heat. You're worth about 40K. So we're placing as like an amount for me to like go somewhere. You screenshot of when it's coming. Did you really? Hold on. Did you DM it to me? I need to see that. Meme Overlord, thank you for the follow. Let me just scroll up in this real quick. We don't talk a lot, but it's enough for me to like have to scroll. Oh, there we go. May 11th to May 14th. Oh, I've been checking it like every day. I could have swore that it was going to arrive sooner than that. But all right, good to know. Sometime next week. All right, cool. My skin will be looking fucking pristine. More so than it does right now. Like, look at this, y'all. It's shiny. Hey, Terratopper, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Yeah, money, I totally don't get that photo. That seems interesting. Keep in mind, Karma, you're not allowed to share that. That's a donation exclusive. So when and who did it? When and who did what? You're going to be part of drawing random people I found on shorts and lives on my actual YouTube channel. Good for you. You could share it in the Discord as well, because I'd love to see that. I like having fan art. Pre-order Doom the Dark Ages. I'm excited for it. That sounds neat. I don't know. I never really got super interested in Doom. I was more of a Halo person. I would never. Well, good. Because there is technically a second one that exists, so maybe we like we're collecting the god cards. You either have to donate $69 or beat me in combat. I'll have to her share it with me. I'll pay for it eventually. I'm sure you will, D12. To be fair, it's like, it's like a decent image. It's not like terrible or anything. You get a package. Draw made Hama plushie designs and get permission. Make patterns, advertisement, have your. I say go for it. Yeah, absolutely. I would love a Hama plushie. Sure, I've ever seen, but thanks, followers. Awesome, dude. What? Wait, what? I'm not that big of a streamer, I don't think. But yeah, I try to thank people for being here. It's a workshop mod for Halo called Cursed Halo. To be fair, Cursed Halo is what I played in like middle school. Cursed Halo is just, you know, where you play Halo and... Never mind, I don't need to share that with you. Discover your live stream. I have like 50 of your D&D shorts bookmarked. Oh, well, thank you so much. That does help out my like content to get seen and stuff. Is there me one... Oh, Hama plushie? Just single combat for the spicy pick. This feels like a trap. I'm not good enough at games to do this. It is pretty damn big. I mean, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I'm at 8.7. I didn't realize that. We're almost at 8. If we get 300 more followers, then, like, we could be at 9. I always wanted to hit 10K on Twitch. I always thought that the viewership would increase, but apparently it goes up and down, so... I guess it's just a matter of trying to convince as many people from my YouTube to go over to my Twitch as I can. Hama plushie. I would love a Hama plushie. I don't know where to get one of those, but I want to be, like, famous enough for that. Neko made Hama plushie. Just be like, kawaii desu. Oh, it could have one of those, like, voice things where you press the paw or the hand or whatever, and it's just like, fuck yourself. You should die. Anyway, it's D20 grenade in the game. Multiplayer, it does 1 to 100 damage. In the campaign, it rolls on a massive table for when that happens. A Waffle House parking lot at 3 a.m. Bold of you to assume that I even know where my Waffle House is. I've never been to one. Everybody is like, you don't go to one, you end up at one. I'm like, I've never ended up at one, and I'm disappointed in that. Thank you for the follow, Ambient. Appreciate it. Barrack Conrad, take out chat if he crosses the line. Line to close. YouTube 1 and inform everyone to move to Twitch. 2, true. We did manage to reach goal on YouTube, so I could just say everybody to go over to Twitch. Seems that a few people are going already. Making a circus tent? Nice. Very spicy image of Reg. I don't know who the fuck Reggie is, but I'm not taking DMs from anybody except for the people I've vetted already. This can't be this high. They are, because I live in America and it's a fucking nightmare. To join Seal in the graveyard. Everybody about to be dead. Yeah, I made it to Waffle House. You should be proud. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I want to experience Waffle House. People keep going to Waffle House without me. I never get to go to Waffle House. You know? It's the chibi or big Hama. I feel like I would like a chibi Hama. If you want, like, ooh, body pillow. Body pillow of made Hama. Maybe a little bit spicy, maybe a little not. It's glitching so much. Is it really? Is the stream falling apart? Because then it might just be time for me to drag people over to the Twitch instead. Is this with what happens after death? I have to find out. Also, I can't move to Twitch because my comments don't send. Why? You would need an account. You can still watch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, I'll take you to Waffle House. Where's OKC? That just reminds me of OkCupid, and that's a dating site, which I don't think I've fallen that far yet. I usually use, like, Tinder or, like, Bumble or Hinge. Oklahoma City. Oh, okay. I probably could have figured that out on my own. Don't do body pillow, terrible things people might post online. Yeah, but that's their business. If they want to post weird, spicy shit of me and my body pillow, then that's their issue. Maybe body pillow of Hama. Honestly, I think it'd be funny. Wookiman Chat. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi. You will watch on Twitch, but I think to comment you need an account. You do. So sounds like a pretty furry thing to say as a furry myself. Shut up. I'm trying my best. Jalen Negativity. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. For all of the influx of people who just arrived, here's the Discord server. Join it if you haven't done so. Kind of worse thing exists, but it won't send for some reason, or it'll send, but it doesn't pop up. I don't know how to fix that. That seems like a very strange thing. Like, boy with ook? Boy with uke? Like a ukulele? I knew a lot of people who knew how to play that. This is pretty good. They were pretty good at it. Also, we are $11 away from 500, which means we will have another pretty solid stream. Give you a Lola Bunny from Space Jam. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. A friend had a roommate that had a massive body pillow and scared someone with it. I mean, to be fair, if you have a body pillow, you could feasibly just use it to, like, you know, carpool. Issue, go on his Twitch and find his PayPal. Wait, what? What are they trying to do? It's not. I don't think that they're trying to donate. I think they just literally can't send messages in the chat, even for the drowned streamers. I just want to exist. Probably not a furry. I don't think so. I don't get anything out of dressing like an animal. I feel like everybody's a little bit furry, but like that's a separate issue. Because like everybody as a child has pretended to be an animal at some point. Please have a shout out. Fuck no. Get Docky of what is that? Skimming through shorts and past you, but do a double take back. What are you wearing, man? Maid-a-thon. Maid outfit. It's part of the challenge. You wear the maid outfit and you're significantly sexier than everybody who doesn't. Everybody knows who they are. What's up, Lord of Alchemy? How you doing? It's time where you can't drown them. It's cool off. It's like 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. It gives me proper time to get dehydrated again for me to get the hydration once more. You ever just like, you're in the middle of a statement and then you forget what the fuck you were talking about? I'm furry, but I am furry. Body hair pattern of a satyr. I think that's just being furry. That's, oh, I get it. I'm not a furry, but I am furry. Honestly, good on you. I have like leg hair. That's about it. I'm pretty smooth everywhere else, in case you couldn't tell, you know? Like, I'm a fairly smooth-skinned person. Hear me out, chat. $69. I shaved my legs to really cement the femboy aesthetic. Room is loaded. I'll do it on stream, too. Then you get some foot content, I guess. Very proud to be one. Good for you. I have no issues with furries. I think furries are weirdly enough the richest people on the internet. Exemplified by, you know, Zylo, who has donated multiple times for me to play games with him, who is also a furry. Those things might not be related. She have hairs all over her bodies. I mean, yeah, that, but I mean, like, visible. So I can spend the money. I don't know. A handful of people in chat, but up to them, I suppose. But there you go. I'm also just looking for an excuse to shave my legs, because I don't really like the hair, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be judged for it. But at this point, honestly, I've been wearing a maid outfit for 43 days in a row, so, like, it's negligible. I just think 69 for, or I guess the last bit would probably be worth it. Do not work in IT. What does that have to do with being a furry? Right, but because of my dumb skin condition, I grow as much body hair as a balding man does on his head. I mean, I wish that well, I don't want a skin condition, but I wish that I didn't grow as much hair as I did. I'm like weirdly furry in some places, not in other places. 43 days. No, the ways of karma. About to get a fursuit and persona, start making bank. Dude, if I could make more money as a furry, I would. Shave my thighs only. That seems kind of... My thighs are pretty smooth, all things considered. Yeah, they're like fairly smooth. I'm feeling myself right now. I hazard to say touching myself, but that's a different issue that I don't think anybody needs to talk about. But like, I don't know, it's mostly like shin. I kind of want to shave it. I'm debating it. I just need to justify it in some way. It is somewhat a meme that every furry works in IT. I mean, if you spend enough time on the internet, I feel like you kind of pick some stuff up. From watching on YouTube to this, well, welcome in, Ninja. Where I made it outfit. Read the pinned comment. Surprised the Hama hasn't made a video on the D&D party that's either Sailor Moon or Powerpuff Girls yet. I think I did. You just might not have seen it. I can clutch my 10 gauge. Sucks. John Hama and money and gifts next month since it's his birth month. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the 1st of next month is my birthday, so there you go. Furries run the internet. Who run the world? Furries. Who run this? Furries. That's a being straight for 43 days. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? How dare you? I would rather be gay every single one of those days. It's the truth, Shadow. I'm gonna engage with a gauge. I've known a Gabe. I've never known a Gage. If I ever had a child, I'd name them Gay. Gay boy. Mass Frog. I do love Mass Frog. That's the best spell in all of D&D. Took my whole birthday week off. Nice. I technically always have my birthday week off because I'm just alive. Your parents proud? Absolutely they are. More proud they are than you. It's me, Nerd from YouTube. I had to make a new account because I forgot my remote account. Oh, well, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Hello. Hello, Griffin. How are things? I'm a Gage. Oh, so I do know a Gage now. Neat. Join the Discord server so we have one Gage. I just want to collect one of each name. I feel like that would be interesting enough. Also, with like the ring light in the reflection of my glass, well, you see that they're smudged, but like this is giving me like rap album vibes. Like they not like us. They not like I should not ever sing or rap. So we were talking about Furry is a fun song about them. Well, I can't see it, but good to know. Bad love the fit. It's a good fit. Never read the pin. Because they're illiterate, I guess. It's mentally slow, Shadow. Damn, Karma's actually also choosing violence today. Alright, hear me out. This last bit of donation I don't know. I've been wanting to justify shaving my legs. Mostly because I want it to be smooth, you know? I just want to not have to deal with that all the time. That's a good one. Apparently made beef with the mods. A person named Moon in the Discord? I don't think so, but you can join if you'd like. Just of the account I have 5+ years ago. I think comments work on new accounts for the amount of time. I don't know how accounts work. They're cute. Thanks so much for the follow. If you haven't, may have not run into it, but my entire YouTube D&D playlist and YouTube likes is just all of those videos. Huh. I mean, you'll probably find it in there. Birthday will be on day 67. Damn it, we're so close to 69. We're celebrating, so we'll celebrate my birthday, and then we're celebrating day 69 2 days later, which I guess will be the day that I don't really know what I do on 60. What should I do for day 69? I'm not really sure what to do for that. Also, thank you for the follow, Lord of Alchemy. Appreciate it. You need to make a transformer in D&D? I don't think so. It's fine. Just don't try to challenge my spot. Shadow trying to challenge your spot? Spot is what? Shave your legs? Then you have to keep them shaved or waxed, and you shave them. I highly recommend getting some baby oil to soften the new growth so it doesn't itch while growing back. That tracks, actually. I don't know. I've only done it one time, and it was just because it was annoying the hell out of me. I don't really like them that much. I don't like body hair. Not just on other people, but on me, is mostly on me. Really just not on anyone. It's just not a fun time. Usually just take care of your hair and stop it from growing back. Yeah, but then I have to pay like buku bucks for that instead of just doing it for free at home. But then again, I have to keep doing it. Remove laser. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that for tomorrow's stream. Drunk leg shaving stream. If we can manage to get, I don't know, another 69, because 69 is the funniest amount that I can name right now. Mystical Raccoon in the Discord. You would be right in that assumption. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Indominussi. How you doing? Do not drunk leg shaving stream. Why not? So I thought, damn, it's so close to the goal. It would have been the best birthday gift to you. It really would have been, but we will. That's on me for not starting Made-a-thon sooner. I took like a break from streaming because I needed to take a step back from the internet for a bit, but like, I don't know. I wish that I had done it. Oh well. The merit-based scholarships, so I can't afford it if I do that. Does it give merit-based scholarship? What are you talking about? I want to go into... Do you think if I emailed enough colleges, one of them would give me an honorary degree? Because mind you, I already have a degree, but if I got more degrees, then like, if I ever had to apply for a job, they'd be like, where did you get these from? I'm like, I don't know, I emailed them. Thins your blood, meaning when you cut yourself will bleed more and dulls your perception of pain, making it hard for you to notice. Yeah, but I'm using like an electric thing, not a razor. I don't actually know how to shave with a razor, mostly because I've never been taught. So, make of that as you will. Hey, Taylor, thank you so much for the 20. Appreciate it. I think that... No, wait. 189 versus 143? 163. Nope, Twitch is still in the lead. Went from my phone scroll, you wearing this? I don't know. This is how I dress in every one of these streams. They're about my tabletop games is over 9 feet tall. Plus, it's travel and friends in hospital, otherwise I would have had it sooner or on your birthday, but life happens. What happens? Made-a-thon? Or is this a different thing? It lasted for months without any issues. Mac, we do how to shave stream for you. I don't know. We'll see. What are you? American? Yeah, I ever wanted to go to in Canada. Now I can't because I switched from my dream career to money focus. That's honestly so valid. I think that's just... Oh, shit. Oh! I could put, like, images of me in the background of this live. I should really just have a sign that says go to Twitch. Therapist said you're pretty. Oh. That's kind of weird for your therapist to say, I'm not gonna lie. That seems very unprofessional. I'm calling the therapist police. Hi, Ghostface. Wait, what? This is also me when I had longer hair. And also a thing. Cooking stream on 69, I don't know. Yeah, I could. Make myself a birthday feast. My niece calls me pretty. That's fair. She's 27, and I said it first. Your therapist is 27? That's 2 years older than me. I can't trust anybody who's a therapist at 27. I need, like, an old person. I figured that out before, so you have to use one of my photos for your green screen. Oh, shit. Wait, what photo was that? I don't think I saved it to my phone, but I have, like, a bunch of random photos in here. Like, here's me as a monster hunter in the maid outfit. And here's me as a magical girl. I think I don't know. I prompt the child to call me pretty sometimes just because I'm like, maybe am I pretty? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, yes, I've been complimented by a child. Mostly because I just think it's funny. You know, a child, when they call you pretty, they mean it. I guess unless you prompt it. I've also prompted the child to say several horrible things to my roommates. Shows the image behind the chat. Oh, yeah, it's like a hentai thing. I just thought it was funny. Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. Life experience. I need somebody with life experience, but also not long enough for them to, like, I don't need an old person because I don't trust old people's opinions. So, I guess we'll see. Maybe, like, middle age. Like, somebody my mom's age. Or, like, somebody, like, old enough that they, like, know what 9/11 is. Old enough to have experienced 9/11 in a meaningful way. Slap me on the wrist for the second I got my niece to say. What did you get your niece to say? This is the F word. She was 9 months. To be fair, I've been trying to get I did actually get the child to say fuck a bunch of times. And also some other words that probably should not have been said by a child. So what I thought it was, what'd you think it was? What are you talking about? It seems you don't let humanity know. We got raccoon and rabies in the chat. Everyone watching that? Yee. The chat is just filled to the brim with devious raccoonus. We're $11 away from 500, which means we'll have made it to halfway to goal before we even reach the end of the fucking thing. So I guess make of that as you will. It doesn't even really... Actually, it's been approximately barely a week of being back. So I guess there you go. You goes great, got head off. All right, bye. Your 4-year-old say before it was adorable. I believe it. As long as you plan on doing the stream, I'm thinking of ordering food. A couple more minutes. I'm hoping that I can, if I get that last 11, I'll end it soon, and then I can, like, just at me when you're on, and we'll play games, because I also have to get food. It was entirely my fault. My brother-in-law was also the main blame. That tracks. How did Matathons start? I don't remember. Like, I think I have the maid outfit from other times that I've done Matathon, but, like, it was an ongoing challenge, pretty much, so I don't know. Anyway, just more than I haven't now. Well, that seems like an issue. Regular viewers able to join you in games. Usually people have to pay to join, so it's just dependent on who donated that stream. Like, obviously, I'm obviously playing with Xylo, but, like, if other people want to play and have the game and they're there, then I guess it might just be a first come, first serve, unless you want to donate, like, $75. Over day one, and then we just kept going. True, D12 was funding this for like a hot second. It's 75 to join the game. King Scholar Twist fans here. I don't know anything about it. You rock. Thank you. Not the wrist dev. The wrist. What the fuck are you wrist? What? I feel like wrist is a precursor to fisting. Just taking notes. Thank you, Dev. Somebody's keeping track of this shit. That's how it started, pretty much. It is like I don't know. It's an ongoing challenge. It gets people to donate to me, which is always a fun time, but, like, up to you. But yeah, I guess on Twitch we're looking for $11 more just to reach that mark, just so I can have even goals. I just don't like the number 489. Well, the outfit did the other 50, and instead of asking for another long form, I asked for a maid outfit, and we kept going since it was fun. True, I've had to deal with a lot more questionable people, but I feel like it is just what it is. I was gonna deal with stupid people on YouTube Live anyway, so honestly, I might as well get paid for it. Which, like, I've been enjoying doing Matathons. They're, like, fun little challenges. Oh, Matthew left. Damn. Unfortunate. What is this quote? I have to say touch yourself. That's a different issue. God damn it. Fellow shrimps out in the what the hell? I should just switch to fishnets. I don't own fishnets. I was thinking of getting, like, a fishnet, like, shirt. Because, I don't know, I thought it'd look nice in one of those. I'm not really sure, though. Just ordered Arby's on DoorDash. Is Arby's good? I always hear people think that Arby's isn't all that good. Alright, sick. For my husband. Thank you, wife. Anyway, I'm going to, I guess, end stream there, because we managed to reach our even number. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have been amazing. I love you so much. Currently, our Hama's favorite is Twitch yet again for the second day in a row. Sorry, YouTube. It looks like... It's mostly because Karma's just been dragging their money into Twitch instead. But thank you guys so much for watching. Follow if you haven't already. If you have followed, consider joining the Discord server. You get notifications when we go live. You can find that linked right here. As for those of you on YouTube, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you have subscribed, then join the Discord server. You can find that in the link in the description of the video. Grim says, watch your ass Twitch. I guess we'll see if we ever get more donations in on there. But that is the end of the stream. I'm going to be playing video games with Zelo in the Discord server. So if you want to just hang out, though, keep in mind, if you were all shouting over yourself, I'm just going to, like, deafen and not deal with any of you. But I will continue playing the game. Mostly because I just have to cope at this point. Either way, I will catch you all on the flippity flip. I love you. See you tomorrow for another stream. Bye. Oh, 6 p.m. PSE. 6 p.m. EST. Saleh. Anyway, for those of you on YouTube, here's your designated goodbye. I subscribe if you haven't done so. I love you. I will see you when I see you, I guess. Oh, it would be 120 for 2 hours. Anyway, sorry, I was doing math in my head. Anyway, bye, y'all.